After the decline of Harsh Empire in the 7th century, a number of large states arose in North India, the Deccan and South India. As such, you can see this is the north part, this is the south part, and we can say this is the Deccan. The center part of India is Deccan. Okay, so after the decline of Harsh Empire, what happened? That number of states arose in all this region, okay, in this whole region. The Ganga Valley, with its population and other resources, was the basis on which the Gupta rulers and Harsh had been able to extend their control over Gujarat, which, with its rich seaports and manufacturers, was important for overseas trades. Malwa and Rajasthan were the essential links between the Ganga Valley and Gujarat. Okay, so this is the Ganga Valley, you can just see in the map, okay, and this is the Gujarat, okay, this well, and the link between this was Rajasthan and Malwa. Okay, I hope that you are getting this. Okay. Large states arose in North India and the Deccan between AD 750 and 1000. These were the Pal Empire, which dominated eastern. This is the eastern part, which were dominated by Pal Empire. Then the Pratihar Empire, which dominated western India. The Pratihar empires that dominated western India and the upper Gangetic Valley till the middle of the 10th century, okay, and Rashtragut Empire, which dominated the Deccan and also controlled territories in north and south India. So Rashtrakuts, this is Gurjar Pratiharis, this Pal dynasty, and this was dominated by Rashtrakuts. I hope you understand this through map. Let's erase this, okay. Now we are talking about only the northern India, age of 3 empires, okay. So we got it, Pal over here, Pratihars were ruling in western India, and Rashtrakuts, as you can see, Rashtrakud, this is the Deccan part, okay. Rashtrakuts were, and Cholas in southern India, but we are not talking about Cholas right now, we will see in the next lecture, okay. I am just showing you the historical map,